Hey everybody, this is Brian here. Today we're going to be talking about epilepsy, a couple of new symptoms, kind of a epilepsy blog, if you will. I've been dealing with some new and worrying symptoms in the last couple of weeks, and they've added concerns that I didn't have prior. Um, I have some ocular symptoms. My eyes will sometimes roll back or out of line with each other. This is worrying me because I'm having increased troubles reading. I feel like I'm developing uh, dyslexia almost. I'll find myself often restarting words or paragraphs, and I used to be an honors English student. Sometimes I'll see my eyes flash when they like roll back like pinballs almost, and it's far worse than it used to be even several years ago. I worry that this condition, which is undiagnosed at the moment, is becoming degenerative, and so that's scary because I worry that I might have something far more severe than epilepsy, and that's very concerning, obviously. The eye appointment is scheduled, but they didn't have an opening for quite a while, so I have to wait several months. It worries me because I see a block of text as one indistinguishable blob of blurry text, and it's becoming increasingly hard to make these videos. That's why they're often less frequent and shorter. Um, uh, this makes me worry that the range of jobs I could apply for in the future, once I get my health in order, it could be further limited from the frequent uncontrolled seizures that I have right now to vision problems that could keep me from possibly sitting down and reading at a computer screen. If I can't get this resolved by getting some glasses or something else that'll help, hopefully the appointment will have some solutions. um, you know, I wanted to talk also about new symptoms developing and replacing the old ones, like some sort of sick hamster wheel of illness. I've been told of multifocal epilepsy before. I've been told that I have it. I haven't gotten an official diagnosis, like I've mentioned several times in this video. But I've also been told that the brain can show different symptoms. You can get different auras even, um, which symptoms are manifesting can change. Several months ago, I had more jaw symptoms. Now my eyes are the primary concern comparatively. This is a bizarre illness. It sometimes feels like it's constantly changing. I also wanted to talk a little bit about medical respect. I wanted to talk about how I feel like doctors, for some reason, feel like we have some vested interest in lying to them about our having epilepsy, and sometimes people will uh, say in the epilepsy groups that I'm in on Facebook that they're not believed by their medical professionals that they go to see, and I think that that's highly unprofessional and disrespectful, and it's sad also, um, that people have to go through that breach of their trust just because uh, you know other people think that they're trying to just get pills, and people aren't trying to do that. Well, I mean, some people are obviously, but and not everyone who claims that they have a seizure or go in there claiming that they have epilepsy or have suffered a past head injury, maybe. Uh, um, I think that these sort of traumas, they don't carry the vested interest of making someone lie, uh, just uh, just to make it sound like they have something that they don't, so they can get a pill or get a treatment. I think that it's hard to accept a lot of times, at least for me, um, that I have this illness, and I often find myself going back to the past to to feel like I, I'm not sick. I'm not like I'm normal, quote unquote. I don't hate that word. I fucking hate that word. Um, to make myself feel like I'm normal again, because uh, my my illness is evolving. It's changing over time, and they haven't been able to. Uh, I guess, find out exactly the name of it because it's a rare disease, but it's hard to accept that you're sick. So I think that that should be a reason why people with epilepsy should have more trust in the future and not be labeled with, oh, you're just lying to get attention, you're just claiming you had a seizure, you're just faking it, you know. I think that whenever I have a new symptom, because like I said, my symptoms are often evolving as the part of my brain that is affected changes. Sometimes it's temporal lobe epilepsy, and my sleep schedule will be completely inverted almost, you know. But regardless of the part of my brain which is affected, the symptoms are often changing. You know, whether it's jaw symptoms or my eyes rolling around like pinballs. Um, I think that the evolution of this makes it harder to accept being sick. And I often find myself going backwards in time because it's hard to accept this. Um, but I think that should take away the fact that people think that we're just faking it. You know, we're just faking it for attention, or we're just faking it because we want something. Um, these sort of bullshit stigmas that epileptics can get labeled with sometimes, I think it's really insulting, and I think that it's something that we should stand up against. So thank you for watching this. This has been partly a blog on uh, my own degenerative ocular symptoms, um, as well as the fact that um, I feel like I'm sorry, I'm starting to have an absence seizure here a little bit. Um, I'm just going to end this video here. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love you all. And like I said, we should all stand up against this. So thank you for watching.